What awaits property prices in Cyprus in 2023-2024? You'll be shocked when you understand that actually everyone can afford an apartment here. And we're gonna find out how much does it cost. The property market in Northern Cyprus is very diverse and it has a big range of prices. Why so? Because in Northern Cyprus the price of the property depends very much on its location. So I will give you an exact example about prices. For example, let's travel to the student city Famagusta. And Famagusta is actually the city which is situated not in the middle of Cyprus, yeah, but quite at the seaside. So it will take you only from 15 to 20 minutes to get to the seaside. So we are in Famagusta and we are taking an apartment there, 1+1. It means it has one living room and one bedroom. Sure, it's not a brand new apartment, it's old apartment, but we can take it there for only £40,000. And if we move to the new apartment, 1+1, same city, we can take it for £50. Alright, we're still staying in Famagusta and we are moving to the 3+1 apartment. It will have like 2-3 bedrooms, living room, it is brand new, and we can get such an apartment there for £75–80. But if we move to the seaside, exactly at the seaside, in a very touristic region, we can get a studio for around £110,000. So you see the difference in prices. And if we speak about a nice villa, not really far from the sea, the prices will start from £350,000. So you see, the range of prices is really huge and it all depends on your taste and your budget. And the market of Northern Cyprus can meet any taste and any budget, I'm telling you. And what is even more important, our company knows how to get property there in the most profitable way. Actually, we do not have mortgage there in its classic meaning. So if you wanted to take a mortgage, you needed to go to a country, take a mortgage there, and we can help you to transfer your money from your country to Northern Cyprus to get a property there. But I want to pay your attention to installments. We have there very profitable installments with zero interest. It means that you can pay your property price in a period up to 80 months. So I will give you an example from one of the projects there. For example, we get in a studio for £100,000. We pay as a down payment 30,000 and the rest 70,000 we pay in 80 months. It means that 80 months we will pay the sum of money which is £875. And in 80 months and even earlier, you will have your own apartment at the seaside. The most beautiful part of this story is that the developer company sure won't build your apartment all 80 months. They will finish the construction in 4 years, and it means that you will have more 3 years and 8 months to give your ready apartment for rent and already get passive income and cover the half or even the biggest half of your installment. I think it sounds amazing. We compile a list of the most liquid properties with a yield of over 20%. So if you are interested in getting a really liquid property and getting your passive income from it, please contact us in WhatsApp through this number or scan this QR code or contact us via the active link in the description to this video. Write only word investment and our managers will provide you with all the information about these liquid complexes in Northern Cyprus. Will the prices go down or not? In Northern Cyprus, the prices are not supposed to go down, and that's why, because the territory of an island is limited itself. And moreover, the territory of the seaside is very limited. And it means everyone wants to get the property now at the seaside. And the demand doesn't meet the supply. So there are much more people who want to get the property than the ability of the developer companies to provide them with that amount of properties, and the main thing actually is that this is an island, and island is very limited in territory, and seaside line is also very limited in territory. So now we are building like the first line, and we are going to the second line, and soon we will go to the third line and to the fourth line from the seaside, and then we're going to move to the mountains, as the island itself is very limited. And if we speak about the property market, it's very important to underline the way how do the developer companies work there. In some countries, the developer companies sell definitely the air to their customers. They sell this air, and then the customers have these documents, but they don't have their flats. Why this situation can happen in general? Because the developer companies, they start several projects, build 10%, 10%, 10% each project, collect money, and then they say they are bankrupt. But that cannot happen in Northern Cyprus because the property sector is controlled very much by governmental sector, and the developer cannot start building another project before completing at least 70% of his current project. So, property market in Northern Cyprus is extremely safe. The main question that arises, what actually is waiting for us in 2023 and in 2024 in the property market of Northern Cyprus, and how do the events in the whole world will influence the market of Northern Cyprus and the Northern Cyprus itself. All these topics we covered in our previous video. The active link is in bio and on the screen of the video.